office. But hello.
Hello. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off there, Steve.
Like
He said, wait, does that mean I'm doing hello? Hit the intro.
Cut him right off there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Tuesday. Things look a little different here in the Haunted Studios headquarters.
Headquarters?
The studio.
Steve, we need to beam the light. It's headquarters.
It's a
I was going to
headquarters.
say,
Yes,
mine still looks the same.
New.
I didn't get the
you
memo.
dimmed your light. You dimmed your light.
Yes.
It's a little
darker
different.
now.
So this is our new
Our new little setup.
setup that we have. So
Yeah. Hopefully everybody likes it.
There's going to be a couple more changes. We're working out. This was kind of a throw it together kind of thing.
We did this all last night, so
Get
not
ready.
bad for setting it all last night.
No,
But
not at all.
we're a lot comfier. That's for dang sure.
I don't know. I got this TV right in front of my face. It's kind of hard to stretch out my legs. And it still don't even work. I think I'm just going to go put the computer back and wear my glasses. I'm just going to get something for right here.
You just need like one of those. You
Just
just
like
need
a
like
TV
a
stand.
TV
Yeah.
stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This will be the last time for this. Yeah. This didn't work out. I had like a 32-inch TV sitting in front of me so I could read the comments and do the comments like I usually do. Nope, I still can't see that little fine print. And even if I put my glasses on, it's too far away and I can't get it close enough. And it's pretty close.
Pretty close. I sent Steve a picture.
Yeah, it's pretty close. So
What are we gonna do with them, Steve?
I don't know.
Buy a bigger TV, or like I said, we need trifocals. We need something for this fella.
He brings out this like magnifying eye thing right here that goes out here when he's reading the comments. We'll get you.
I'm
there.
on
We
comment
got
duty
you.
tonight, apparently.
Yeah.
Steve's gonna
got
get
a-
comment duty.
Yep. Steve's got comment duty tonight. So we'll give
Bear
us some
with me,
grace,
everybody.
guys. Everyone go off on a tangents. Let him be confused.
All right, Steve.
All
Take it away,
right,
buddy. Here we
yeah.
go.
All right, let's see who's in the lovely chat tonight. Did I press right? Yeah, I did press the right button.
Yep.
Look at that.
Yes. Look at you.
What's up?
All right, Dan, you read them off after I
Hello.
click them.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hello to my
Still
lovely
can't see
two
that.
sisters, Kathy and Amelita.
Hello.
See, I can read that.
So
Hello to
he'll-
Lodi.
So he'll click on them.
Happy
you read
Tuesday,
them.
everyone. Yeah, I can read them.
Okay.
For that, I can read that. I just can't read that right side. That's small.
Okay.
There's Spooky Dookie Paranormal.
Look
Happy
at that.
Tuesday, y'all.
Look at
Wow,
that.
that's
Look at
funny.
that.
Hey, I could hear that one this time.
That was like for Papa Drew's or what?
Both Spooky Dookie and Papa Drew's.
Yeah. There is Susan. Thank God Susan's safe. There's a tornado that popped up in Susan's city where she lives
Jeez,
last
again?
night. Yeah.
Dang.
Glad
She's,
you're safe.
Yes.
Her city's on board with the tornadoes this season, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's Mama Drew's. Hopefully the ankle's getting better.
Yes. Hopefully.
I heard 3 more weeks.
Yeah.
There's Sarah with ESP
Hello,
Paranormal.
hello.
Happy y'all. Happy Tuesday.
Still haven't done your soundbite. So sorry.
Yo. Is that Eric then?
That's
Oh.
Eric with ESP.
Her
yeah.
lovely Laura. The most,
Number 1 paranormal investigator.
there you go, in the state of Missouri.
Hello.
Time Magazine. Hello,
Hi,
Mickey.
hi, Maddie, Dan, and the new guy. I love it.
I love it.
I love it.
There's Aunt Amelita.
Oh, and Amelita's on there. My sister's on there differently. Hello.
Hello. Dukers, what's on that shirt?
On the shirt.
Oh,
Oh,
now
Oh,
you gotta
now you gotta
model it.
stand up.
Now you gotta
That's
model
my
it.
Temu shirt.
Shirt of the night.
Shirt of the night.
Temu.
Hey,
This is
Mo.
my Temu shirt of the night.
I'm not allowed to wear it out of the house. My daughter is embarrassed by it, so we just take it for what it's worth.
It's the only time he can. This is the only
Right.
social
Yes.
online outing he can wear it.
All right, and that looks. Oh, here we go. Another one.
Hey,
Miss
Joey.
Hello.
Joey.
We are sending our thoughts and prayers to you and Stevie.
Yes,
We love you
yes.
guys. Let us know if you guys need anything. Souls are here for you guys.
Yes.
But-
Definitely.
All right, and that's everybody.
Is that everybody?
That's everybody.
That's everybody. If I missed somebody, I apologize. I blame Dan for not having a big enough TV to see all this.
Hey, you
Hey,
just start at the top,
I-
man, and work your way down. That's
Yeah.
all. Instead of starting from the bottom and working your way up. Shout out to Drake. No. So we had an event this weekend.
Yes.
Is that what we're getting into?
We can get it. Do you want to start off positive and go negative?
Wait a minute. There was negative this weekend?
Well, more of like
I'd say we.
our topic today is serial killers. So I didn't know if we wanted to do like lighthearted in the beginning.
Yeah, let's just go a little short with this.
Okay.
About this weekend.
Yeah,
and then
yeah. We'll do this weekend.
We'll do this weekend.
Pythian Castle.
Phenomenal.
Holy cow. Phenomenal. I want to go back so bad. That was my first time at Pythian.
Sorry.
Damn, Dan.
Damn microphones. Sorry.
And now you're hitting things.
Oh, shit.
Oh God.
No touch. Dan.
Get him off.
No touch.
Hit him off. Stop touching things. I'm not across the table from him, so I can't hit him. It was my first time. Steve, it was your first time at Pythian, correct?
Yes.
And it was your second time, correct, Dad?
Yes.
We had an event. It was really cool. We got, I think, hopefully some returning guests, and we got to meet somebody within the media world that might be joining us a little more. Might come with some new things, maybe with Haunted Soulz Paranormal. Never know. It was
maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, we're gonna go around and say
It sounds
just
like- hey.
one word.
It sounds like
Kind of a big deal.
Maybe we might be a big deal. In the media world,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
One word to describe this weekend. Father, Papa,
I know. I'm thinking.
Steve,
Crazy.
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 Fun and crazy. It was good. It was like.
That's 2 words.
I
Dan.
mean,
I'm not counting.
well,
But technically 3.
I mean, we went up 2 days. We went up a day extra, so it was kind of
It
nice
was
that we
so
chilled
fun.
out.
Yeah,
Maddie finally got to go to Uranus.
I did.
And then we
Hello, Robin, Teresa.
hello.
Hello. Yo, hello.
What's up? Hello, Nick.
Nick, how you doing?
How you doing? How you doing?
So we got that. We went to Boosie's. I spent like $60 on burritos and
Hey, you can't. Once you go to Boosie's, there ain't no going back from that, man.
I'm
I
telling
think
you right
Ray-
now, that chicken burrito.
See, I like the Texas Philly cheesesteak burrito.
What were you gonna say about Ray?
Ray went there after Lambert's and dropped a few dollars himself.
Yeah, it was my first time
That
at
place is crazy.
Pussies. That place is overwhelming. I thought Wally's was overwhelming, and then I walked and I was like, "Whoa,
That's like 2 Wallies.
it is."
It
I just
is.
thought it was funny because they have a normal gas station side and then a not normal gas station
Well, I
side.
didn't know they had a normal gas station side.
Steve did.
Oh, I did.
And I had absolutely fun. And you guys. And
In
the
Nick, I hope you're doing well, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Nick.
Yes. Hope
Yeah.
you were doing well.
Nick. Now I know.
Yeah, Nick.
Yeah. Nick.
Loved
What's
hanging
going
out.
on, Nick?
Yeah.
I see some.
Hello.
Hello, Isabel.
Yes. How are you?
They found your REM pod in the gas chamber.
Yes.
That's a bad place to lose it.
Yeah,
I know,
we have to
right?
get by there. If you make it by St. Joe or by Jeff City, Isabel, it's in the museum across the street. It's in that history thing they have over there. So if you make it there, I haven't made it out that way to get it. So if I make it past St. Joe or Jeff City, I'll swing by and I'll grab it for you. But if you want to call them and have them mail it or whatever, you can do that too.
Yes. One word.
Crazy. I would say that.
Scary.
Oh yeah, you were.
Hey,
Pissing down leg.
Yes.
Dude,
That wasn't water we were walking in. That was pea puddles coming out of that
Dude.
tunnel.
I don't know, man. I kept
Oh.
feeling like I was like everything was getting dripped on. So
Yeah, so we went down day early. We got to hang out with Steve and Natalie. I introduced them to Flip 7,
Great game.
which now I think has became
Yeah.
one of Steve's favorite games.
It's on order from Amazon. It'll be here Friday.
are you
Are
serious?
you serious?
Yeah.
It's such a fun game. Highly suggest everyone, if you guys don't like card games or just any hard thinking game, do Flip 7. It's fun. It's almost like gambling without money.
Yeah, it's easy.
It's
You
easy.
can be drunk and still like really understand
High,
it. So,
drunk. Not
It's definitely a good time.
It is. But yeah, we did that. Then we went
Yeah. Went
to
to Pythian.
Pythian. Where to begin?
Let's just jump right to
should we the
the-
scariest part?
yeah. Let's just jump right there because then things happen a little bit after that. But- Steve and them caught something before that,
Yes.
but
Do you wanna
they
talk about-
decided to go back down into the tunnels. If you go to Pythian, you get to go in the tunnels. So Steve and the tourist lady Annette took him and Spook Ray and Allie
Natalie.
and Natalie. They all went to the tunnel, and then me and you had a guest that we had to take care of real quick. And then you're like, "Hey, let's head down that way." So when we go, I was the last one. And when you go in this tunnel, it starts
Well,
out.
can we talk about when we looked down the tunnel? We were like, what the hell are they?
Yeah, like this tunnel goes
Hi, Charlotte.
far.
Hi,
Hey,
Charlotte.
Charlotte. This place goes far. Like it's not like you don't see someone down at the other end that they're standing there. You have to
No.
walk. And it starts off wide, but as you go, it starts to the point where you literally have to almost go side to side.
Yeah.
By the time you get down to the end, you're like sitting. I mean, you could stand this way, but it would be more comfortable standing side to side.
Yeah. I was really proud of you though.
And claustrophobia
Claustrophobic
doesn't help
person.
either.
And they said the funny thing about the whole evening was being down there, the whole 10 minutes we were down there, 15. They had
was
to
more
come
like
through
20.
me.
Well, yeah, because Dad went last.
I was the last one to go into the tunnel, so that made me the first one to go out. And y'all weren't getting by me if you.
I was gonna shove through you. That's for dang sure.
No,
I would have been crawling under the
Um,
pipes. I don't care.
probably would have.
I would have grabbed. I was Ray was here, and my dad was here. I was going through somebody.
Yeah, and as you're walking down this
either going this
tunnel,
way or that way.
when you're walking down the tunnel, there's a pipe. There's like pipes on the left hand side. That's that you
Sometimes they
can't
have little
just spread
knobs.
your arms. Yeah,
Sometimes they have knobs coming. You're like, ow.
dude. Every
Ow.
time I kept hearing that, Maddie was walking down. Ow! I was like, what are you hitting?
The
Ow!
pipe.
Oh, we heard you guys
Ow.
come the
I was
whole way
like-
down. Ow. Oh, ow. Ow. And then you hear, shut up, Maddie.
That was
Ow, ow.
Madison.
That's me.
Maddie.
Well, I just.
So
Anyways,
the tunnel was awesome.
ahead.
It was the tunnel that was we were told that they used to drag, prisoners to and from the torture chambers or the execution chamber down there. And thou shall not be named, I believe was the person we saw down there that night. Don't need to know his name. Thou shall not be named. I think that's a good enough. I think that's a good enough name for him already.
Yeah.
But anyways, no, we were sitting there and Dan bent down. I don't know what he was doing. He
I was
bent
fixing the
down
music box.
and
But first, the music box. Remember, the music box kept
You're right, the
going
music
off like
box
somebody
kept
was
going off.
standing there, and it kept
And-
going off. So I decided to move it to the floor,
Mhm.
so that way to see if it would. And then that's when I bent down.
and then at the end of at the very beginning of the tunnel, I see a figure standing there. And I said, "Hey, Maddie, did your dad bend down? Because I see somebody down there." And I'm pretty sure you said, "Yeah, that ain't any of us either."
Because as soon as you said that, I go, uh-oh. Because he bends down. Because again, I'm sitting right here and I can't see down that way because he's right here next to me. So I can't see him. And all of a sudden he bends down. And I'm like, oh, because someone's standing right there, like down at the end of the hallway. And I go, uh-oh. And you go, did your dad bend down? I go, yeah.
I heard you guys say that. Like, did your dad
I
bend
go,
down?
I go, did you
Hi,
see
Heather.
him?
Hey, Heather.
Heather.
What's up, Heather?
He goes, I go, did you see it?
I don't know how you couldn't unsee it.
But when I stood up, because I heard you guys saying that, when I stood up, I saw it. I was like, yo, does anybody see the thing? Not knowing that you two had already seen it, I was like, is there somebody down there? I'm like,
Well, I know,
do you not
I know
see
Allie
that?
saw it because Allie about
Well-
threw up down there.
Well,
She
Ray
was-
saw it, and then all of a sudden, Allie's like, I can't see it. We can't see it. And I was like,
Everyone, put your
everybody
head to the
back,
back
put your head back, because I was like, it gets down to like we were all like bunched to the end
on a line.
Right.
on a line, and Allie said, we're gonna pull your heads back. You go forward. And when she did that, she was like, Hey,
Robert.
what's up, Rob? She was like, oh shit. Or she's like, damn. No, she said, damn. She's
Well,
like,
Because it went from in the middle of the hallway when we saw it to now peeking out of the hallway. And there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Right.
No.
There was
like 7 of us down there.
Yeah.
yeah, because at one point I said I was going to the back of the line. And
Because there were
There's no
7
way you
of
could do
us.
that.
And then I was going to work my way back there.
That's why I say
it kept itching down. If it would have got closer, a lot closer,
So-
I would have been like,
As we were standing down there and investigating more, it's like it started on the left side, and that sucker, I mean, from floor to ceiling. And
Mhm.
that's when it started getting creepy. Like the guy down at the end of the hallway, that's like the beginning of every horror movie. Like you never, there's no other way out but going through
You're
him.
stuck.
So yeah, you're stuck.
Right.
So everybody's gonna die. The end. But it's like one of those things. We saw him and he's getting closer and closer and closer. And you're like, finally, it was like 10 feet in front of Dan, and Dan started like, oh fuck no. And it got bad, but it didn't come any closer than that. But every few minutes it kept getting closer and closer, and it was
Mhm.
just a huge black figure. And she's like, oh yeah, that's thou shall not be named. Is Mr. Boots down here? I'm like, I think Mr. Boots left for the night.
she's like, shout out to Annette. This girl's got
Yeah, she's phenomenal.
balls of steel. I'm sorry, but
Oh,
after we like seen what we saw that night, and when we were leaving, she was like, oh, I'm gonna go feed my cats, and then I'm coming back to stay the night. I'm like, what?
Come
I
again?
was like, you're coming back to this huge ass castle by yourself?
can we talk about the conversation we were having down there? Because one, Natalie, that's when her birthday turned.
Yeah, we
moved
all
down
sung
there.
her happy birthday in the tunnel down there with the
But
Mr. No Name there standing in the doorway.
my dad goes, hello? And I can't remember if it was Ray or dad or whoever was like, could you imagine if they said hello back? I said, piss would be running down my leg.
Yeah.
And Steve goes, I'd throw up a piss out.
I was waiting for Steve to go. Boom.
I
I
was-
don't know why.
This
The
is my
whole-
first time seeing Steve a little scared.
Yeah, I
the
mean,
whole
we were
time-
all well.
I think we were all a little
Go on.
off on that one. The whole time
Yeah.
What we were.
it was just
trapped.
ominous. It was ominous. It would just kept coming
It
at
was.
you and at you. And it was just like, what the hell are we looking at?
But the thing about it is like, they say flight or fight, right? That kind of thing. And we're always like, oh, don't run.
Yeah.
But when it's moving down, and I think that we were pinned, like we couldn't go nowhere.
No.
It was
knew
if
it
it
had
wanted to
you.
walk right. I mean,
Yeah.
if it wanted to walk right up until my face, you know what I'm saying?
were
It's like
stuck.
I was stuck.
I just
I
think
think that's
when
what
Steve
made it even
goes,
more kinda-
Dan, did you see that? You go, no.
How-
He goes, it's 10 feet from you. We're like, all right, let's go. Like, I'm done. I don't want to see the end of this.
I don't
I
even
think
think
I'm
Dan
good.
looked forward. I think he just looked at the ground the whole way on the way
I
out.
know I did.
I was like, I was the first one that had to go.
I know. Oh,
I thought for a second,
Oh.
like, oh, it's cool to be the last one that, I get out of there first, but didn't think that something had to come that way.
I don't think I've ever been in a location where that many people saw the same
Right.
Natalie
shadow.
saw it too, didn't she?
Yeah, Natalie freaked out a little bit. Or no, she did not. It was Allie that freaked out. Natalie said she couldn't see past Ray's fat head.
Oh, it didn't help that they were all over there by Ray,
Yeah.
I
the
think,
tallest person.
Natalie was happy though. I think she was happy that she didn't see it because I don't know.
I don't think
know
she would have fell asleep at the hotel that night.
Oh no, she wouldn't have. The
It
going
was-
back, going to Waffle House, I think helps her decompress though. So
Yeah.
it takes her mind off of the crap.
That's why.
I think
That's
so,
the big
too.
thing. That's the big thing about me sleeping at haunted locations is there's no time to separate yourself from what you're doing.
I also didn't want to die on my
Die on my
birthday.
Well, he would have had to get through a lot of us.
Big man first. That's terrifying, but so cool that you saw it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that all of us, that
All of us
majority
saw
of
it,
us saw
yeah.
it. That was kind
Well-
of cool. It wasn't just like one person saying, "Oh, it's right there," and everybody's like, "Where?"
Yeah.
We all saw it. We all saw it standing there, and
Yeah.
We
it
were
made
all
itself
going.
known.
So it was either before that or after that. When did we go to the death?
After.
I guess the after.
After that, yeah, we went.
Yeah.
So
over
yeah,
there.
we took a break after that and then went downstairs to kind of finish off the night. And
Uh-oh.
and so we were walking down there, and it was me and Ray bringing up the rear with everybody. We were just kind of bullshitting. And I said, "Man, kind of feels like somebody's walking behind me." So I did that thing where you turn on your flashlight and you look to see if anybody's back there. Nobody's back there. We looked in the cells real quick. I was like, "Man, I just feel like somebody's here." So me and him start walking back into there, and then we hear a female voice, clear as day, go, "Hello." And
You
even
guys
Natalie,
said that too.
yeah, and Natalie heard it. And I looked at Ray and he looked at me, and I said, "Do we want to turn around and see who the hell's back there? Because I don't." We did. Nobody was there. And then we both shot back down to the cells. We looked up each side of the stairs. Nobody was there, but it was clear as
Yeah.
day right behind us, the female going, "Hello." And yeah, so that got all the hairs to raise up on my arms and neck and back, and it was not.
I think my seeing Ray be like, "What the heck was that?" I was like, "Oh, that's Steve and Ray hearing something." I'm like, "Oh, that was loud." I didn't hear it, but I knew by your
Hello,
two
Jess.
reactions that
Hey, Jess.
that was plain as day.
Oh,
Yeah,
it was
I mean,
it was
it
crystal
was-
clear.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and then like because you even said when we were walking to the room back into that thing, to the prison execution room, you said, "Hey, did y'all hear that?" and stopped us all and was like, "Did you guys hear that?" We were like, "No, but you guys heard it." So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. And then we tried
well,
out.
yeah, after we were just stuck in the tunnel. No, we went straight from the tunnel over there.
Oh, that's right. You're right. Yeah, we did.
Yes. Yes.
We
yes,
didn't
yes,
break because we only had that much time left. So Ray wanted
right.
to hit the extra room.
Mhm. Yes.
So after leaving the tunnel, seeing the dude in the like walking toward us, and then you guys walking through there and hearing the hello, I was like, "Man, this is like nuts." And then when we went to the execution room, that was even.
Yeah.
We tried out your
Yeah,
new
that-
device.
I'm getting that video. I forgot to
You
upload
forgot
it.
to
Yeah.
upload it?
It's going it
So-
right now.
We purchased a new piece of equipment. It's called the illuminating talking. What did I say? Illuminating
Talking board.
talking board. Sorry, I couldn't think of that.
You're good.
It's illuminated talking board, and people are like, "Oh, it looks like a Ouija board." Yeah, it does look like one, but it's not a Ouija board.
It's almost like a REM pod, I
It's-
would say.
Yeah, it's all by IR lights. So spirits and people can move their hands and everything lights up wherever they move their hands. So there is a male, female, yes, no, goodbye, hello, and then it has the alphabet all in the circle,
Mhm.
and they just light it up to where if they want to spell something or say they're a male or female, they can do that. And it's not like someone using the planchette,
Planchette.
and thanks. Thanks, Google. I'm just joking. I'm messing with you. So, but we used it up in the kids' room first. And
Yes.
we really had a really cool, Carmen and Lauren were there this weekend,
Yes.
and she was doing Estes upstairs while we were playing with the board.
Yeah.
And it was like, we kept hearing like she kept saying Ed, like the spirit wanted to touch the board, but everybody else kept telling it no, it didn't want,
There was like it was almost like a parent telling a kid no.
Yeah.
Like, don't, no,
yeah,
or
he was
don't
like,
touch it.
yeah, he wanted to touch it.
And
then
then she
when,
kept going like 5. And we're like, 5? Are you 5? No. And then I was like, you know how like when a kid doesn't listen, you start counting down? Like that's what it
Yes.
sounded like. She was about to like start 5, 4, 3. Like it was
Eric,
No,
you're-
it's
you're
not a
sounding
Ouija
close.
board.
It is not a Ouija board.
it's
You'll
not a
see
Ouija
it.
board. We got a video of it. You'll see it. It's not a Ouija board.
Kind of cool though.
It is.
I will tell
It's
you
just a
though.
way that it's an easy way for them to communicate with us with light. No one
only thing-
touches it. It's sat in the middle of the room. We all backed up. No one's touching it. It's just a light. It's just like a REM pod. When you ask them to turn a REM pod on, or if something like that, it's just they can touch it and spell words out
Yep.
and stuff. We're not summoning anything. We're not trying to close anything. It's not even, you know.
Our energy is not used to light up
Yes.
the board.
Yes.
And
We're
I
not
think that's
calling or summoning anything.
I think that's what differentiates Ouija boards, to me at least. Everyone has their own opinions. But to me, I always think like Ouija boards are using your energy to open it up. And I think that's when it starts getting loosely and people start, you know, inviting things in that aren't.
I will
needed,
say,
but-
if you are a slow reader like me, if them suckers are fast typers or can process, you got to tell them to slow down a little bit.
You do. It's like it's,
all I saw was gibberish. I
Like,
know female and male, yes and no, hello and goodbye. The letters though,
you know,
you have to
sometimes it would
record
sometimes it would repeat itself, like KK or AA, and you'll see in the one video that they do say female, and then it spells and because Steve was trying to say what it was while I was filming it.
I was
and
trying.
You spelt out ANNAA, which would have been Anna and was a female before. I think sometimes when they hit the light or they touch it, they hit it like multiple times, you know, trying to do it, and then it doubles up on some of the letters.
I think maybe what we should do is like have like if Steve's reading it out or you're reading it out, have somebody else sit there with literally just a notepad and write out the letters.
Yeah. Man.
You know what I mean? Because it's hard to like sometimes comprehend of what like words are. If you're like me, I understand the slow like reader where you're like, I'm not comprehending what they're saying.
Yes, Rob, I am a very slow reader. It's
slow reader like me.
And then when they're trying to tell you the word or letters to write down and you're thinking about 5 other things and you forget the letters and you're the bag. Yeah. It's just,
maybe we should write them down and then see if we can see any correlation.
Just play. You got the video, so
I do.
Hold on, real quick. Just play it. We'll play a little bit of it so you can see.
You'll see
Stop explaining it. Just play the video.
Ratatouille.
No.
Thomas,
was your last name Atui? If it was, can you hit yes on the board? A-N-N.
sure.
Anna.
Anna.
Okay. Is your name Anna?
That was the fact. Obviously I didn't know that, but seeing that back and watching it, I'm like, that's pretty freaking cool. The fact that we, 1, got it to work, and 2, actually made sense of what it was spelling out.
Hey, Share Paranormal.
Hello.
You know, I think that's what was really cool to see after, is that it worked how it's supposed to.
That's the biggest thing.
It's pretty
worked.
Yeah, I was very shocked for how long it took me to wait for it and what I paid for it.
It was worth it.
It was well worth that little time in that room because it, you know, it said Anna and female. Well, like it was a coincidence or what? I don't know. We played with it in one room. It didn't light up at all. We took it downstairs. It lit up. So
yeah,
it was cool. It was cool just to see. Hey, what's up?
Hello, shit paranormal.
Shitty.
Is it worth the cost?
Yes, it was.
Just that little interaction.
Just that little, yeah, it was good. And then now that I know that like it does work and stuff, that was my big thing was like, did I get, you know,
is it, yeah. Are you going to get a response out of it or, you know,
right.
Yeah.
You know, it was a great piece of equipment. It's well made. It's greatly made.
I think we did figure out though, one change that we need to do with it, is get some of that, transparent ink that glows in the dark.
Oh yeah, it glows in the
dark.
So
you can actually see the letters because in the dark you can't see. All you just see is lights going off, and you know that'll probably help out a little bit seeing what letters is actually hitting. Other than that, I think it's a pretty cool piece of equipment, and definitely want to see it get used more and more so we can kind of figure it out and how to understand it, and maybe I can learn to read a little bit better.
It will be at Arcadia in 2 weeks.
Yes, it will.
If you want to get your Arcadia ticket to check out this new piece of equipment, it'll be at Ashmore. It won't be a piece of equipment we loan out.
No.
But you can come and watch the sessions and we can try it.
It costed too much.
Yeah, it cost a little pretty, but it's cool though because it's a newer piece of equipment. Yeah. Austin did a great job building it. You can find him on Austin Maynard on Facebook. He's the one that built it and everything, and it's a really cool piece of equipment.
But if we're using it, you are all more than welcome to come and watch us use it. If you're interested in buying it and you're at our event, you can come out and investigate with us. We just have to be using it and handling it and everything like that. But you're more than welcome to obviously join us.
Hey, at Arcadia, I hear it's going to be a pretty badass event. Because
I heard the people running it.
The two people running it are going to be pretty awesome, right?
I mean, I think they're pretty cool.
I think we're going to have a good freaking time.
I think so too. For those who do not know, me and Steve are running the event.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, it's going to be so fun. We're going to have a good time, y'all. Come out.
1 a.m, we're going to call Dan and say, hey, listen, so that new device worked awesome until it got waterboarded.
Well,
so we were using it at the cabin and it somehow rumbled down the hill.
If she takes it with it and she breaks it, she buys it.
Yeah, I do.
She replaces it.
No one touch. It's going to be in bubble wrap as we use it. I'm leaving that to be. Steve's going to be in charge of that.
Oh. Steve's taking a big leap of faith.
I will not be at Arcadia. So if fellow people do not like me, now's your chance to go ghost hunt because I will not be there. No,
there's some people.
The womanizer will not be there.
Womanizer will not be there. Yeah.
The 12-year-old will not be there.
The child is staying at home.
No,
you're not staying at home.
The 12-year-old is going to the banana ball game.
Hey, if you're good, Lodi will buy you some cotton candy.
Yeah. Maybe get you a sweet treat.
Right.
Yes.
Where are they playing?
We're Busch Stadium.
Oh, okay.
I think they'll always play at Busch Stadium now. Ever since they sold it out. Yeah. But no.
We're taking Miles and the coach from Miles's baseball team and his son. It's all going in the group. So yeah.
Thanks for the invite.
The only lottery I've ever won in my life was the lottery to the Bananas ticket line.
What a 12-year-old.
Yeah, they were like, congratulations. You won the ticket line. So but then you still weren't guaranteed. You had to get on and buy tickets.
That'll be fun though. We'll have fun though.
Good. Well, and this way you and your mom can go ghost hunt.
I know. My mom and me are gonna be out there and y'all have to come out. It's gonna be a good time.
You actually don't have to work.
I know, right? But yeah, no, Pythian was so fun. I cannot wait to go to Pythian. Definitely will be planning another event next year after what happened in that tunnel. Definitely planning another event.
And a lot of people that were there actually got good stuff.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I think no one walked away and was like, we didn't get anything tonight. You know what I mean?
Everybody definitely left with a smile on their face and said that they would be back. So what the heck are you guys doing?
Oh, what'd you do?
What I do?
Something happened.
There we go.
I don't know. Maddie's fighting with her.
It was on the cam link. There we go. We're good now. We're all back. Sorry, everybody.
She always talks about me in that dang microphone.
I will tell you, Waffle House
even.
In Springfield. I don't know which one it is because there's like 10 of them there. It's a college town. But
yes,
I will tell you, Waffle House went above and beyond and played Happy Birthday on the jukebox like 3 times in a row.
Yes.
And
for Natalie.
We got there right in time, right before all the people started coming back from the bars. And I will tell you, it went from okay to better to best. Like we got there, it was chill. And then the first person that got released from the hospital came in and wanted cigarettes and lighters and drugs. And then the next person came in that was worse than him. It made the hash browns so much better.
I want to tell you right now, of all the Waffle Houses, that was pretty good. It
was good. It was yummy
clean,
food.
Good. It was delicious.
Clean and delicious. I mean, what can you go? What can you ask at a Waffle House other than that?
And I didn't know, but shout out to Natalie. Natalie had a birthday this weekend. Sunday. Guess who else's birthday was Sunday? Ducky's birthday. Yeah, Brandon and Natalie are born on the same day.
Yes.
Yes.
Happy
Hopefully, we're
birthday.
going to see him at Ashmore.
Yes.
Mhm.
We will probably see him at Ashmore because he lives really close. But yeah, so happy late birthday to our other teammate, Ducky. He's on our media and he does phenomenal videos. And I think Mom got home.
There's your dog.
I don't know if you can hear him, but he I think just started doing his little like true crime kind of thing.
Go get your dog. Hurry up. There, hold on. Boy, her dog is about to get in trouble, boy.
I think
She
that's a
keeps
weekly
attacking-
routine
she
for that
keeps-
dog.
No, she keeps on barking and growling, going after Soraya.
Oh, well,
And lately,
Sounds
she's
like-
just been. Anyway, sorry about that, folks. All right.
well,
We're
there we
back.
go. You just finally.
Sorry about that,
Yeah.
folks. Anyways, but yeah, no, I think he's doing his true crime podcast, so that'd be go watch that.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh my god, my breath.
Yeah. I was like, go get your dog.
I thought she had it. I thought it would stop. Usually it does. Two fighting sisters.
I don't know about that one. Anyway.
So
So yeah, from Waffle House, the dog's fighting. There we go.
there we go.
That's very fitting, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a lovely podcast.
And then, was it Sunday? We hit up Whataburger on the way home. Never had that before.
Yes,
That was pretty decent.
That was good.
that was
Yeah.
yummy.
Yes, that was very yummy.
That was super
So-
yummy.
Yeah,
Natalie got the wrong burger.
she
Yeah.
did. And I will say, in Whataburger's defense, they did an absolutely phenomenal job in correcting the issue, and didn't even
That
want
guy
the
was,
burger
like,
back.
on it.
So, yeah. Danny even had to take home a burger.
Yeah. What a burger take home.
What a bugger take home burger.
Whataburger, take home a burger.
But yeah,
Yeah, so
I think- and
Sunday was
that's that.
definitely a long day.
Yeah. Did you guys hit a lot of that traffic behind?
Mm-mm. No, you
Okay,
guys
so
got
that
off like
was-
at the next exit or something like that once we got on the highway, and we just kept going. We didn't hit much
Yeah.
traffic. We got off. Our thing directed us to get off, so we did. We listened to Google.
It was like bumper to bumper all the way home. It was weird.
It was bad. I think it took an extra 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Yeah. It was big traffic, but
No.
no, it was a good weekend. It was really fun. Had a good time with Spooky Dookie and
Ray and Allie.
Ray and Allie.
Lauren and Carmen came down.
Yeah. It was really good. It was really fun.
We had new guests.
Yeah.
Got to meet some new people and they were fun as well. They were super nice, super chill. And yeah, it was an eventful weekend.
You
On Friday, we did stop. No, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. We stopped at Uranus on the way down. That was a fun experience there.
I remember we parked and I was like, where the hell are we?
Maddie had not been there either.
No, I had never been there. And I got out of the car. I was like, this is unreal. Where did you take us? Like, it's a whole nother world once you get up into that little, like, I want to call it like a campus. Once you get up there, you're like, oh, what's going on? There's a jail, there's a circus,
Tattoo parlor.
tattoo parlor. You're like, what's happening?
putt,
I'm in a
mini golf.
fever dream.
Yeah, there is a mini golf. But
Uranus mini golf.
Yeah, there used to be a gun range there. It didn't last long. I don't know what happened or
What?
what.
A gun range. Oh god.
Oh, seriously, yeah, there used to be.
So many. That's crazy.
Ha!
I think
Uranus, because it's a little shithole.
a little shithole.
Oh yeah, Natalie just asked if you had
Oh,
the jail photos. I
yeah.
just sent it to you.
Okay, perfect. Sorry. There was a lot going on.
Dan wound up in
In
jail.
your anus?
There's a lot going on in Uranus, and there is a lot going on with the podcast. I have all this stuff.
I'll be honest with you.
not.
They had a hell of a business idea there when they came up with that. And I know it was probably just came up one night around the table when they were drunk, having a good time.
No. Do you know the story about that?
Oh,
So the guy that started that wanted to put a strip club there because it was right off the highway. So he wanted to put a strip club, and they said, no, you can't put a strip club and everything there. And they barred his strip club. And so he said, okay, whatever. And he got the clever idea to call it Uranus. And that's where you put that at. That's how that got started.
he wanted a strip club.
Yeah.
I
That's
always had
crazy.
a
He owned that
I was-
property. He wanted to put up a strip club because it was right off the highway. And the whole little town voted no. So he changed it to Uranus.
Me and my
Wow.
brothers always wanted to open up a strip club.
And
We had the
what would you
perfect
call
name
it?
for it and everything.
Do you mind? Did you just go leave it at that?
We were gonna call it Areola 51.
I
mean, come on, it's pretty good.
Thing, man. That is pretty good
Hey,
though. You could turn
that-
it into like a whole like
could've
Martian
turned-
type
Yes,
strip club
exactly.
kind of thing. Like
Oh, yeah,
the
the-
poles would have been like
Been the beams coming down.
spaceships.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
And the
been like
beam.
beams coming down, like spaceships on the ceiling with beams.
My mom would have been
coming
so
down.
proud of us.
So proud, so proud.
That's
Hey, we would have
creativity.
sold her apple butter and jams out of the strip club too. Come in for Mama Chris's canned goods while you're there.
Oh, you have someone going around.
Yeah.
Would you like some jam?
So
Some apple
there's a
butter?
person pushing a cart, apple butter, jam.
Anybody apple
herbs.
butter?
You know, like the lady would walk around with the cigarettes and the candy and the, to the things. The little
I'd have
lady.
her in the corner giving out free samples on biscuits.
There's just a sweet little, older lady that's in the corner that has a little
Yes.
sign up. She's just sitting there like, anybody want some jam?
We support family businesses.
We support family businesses.
$1 bill at a time.
Yes.
$1 bill at a time. Oh man, I cannot.
What are you doing over there?
I have a bone to pick with StreamYard.
Oh, geez. It's never her fault.
No, it's not. It's because the file isn't correct on the photos. So I had to
Oh.
go and convert the photo
Oh, I didn't tell you.
because there's only a certain amount of files that can upload on the overlay. Not my fault. But
Kind of sounds like
Anything else you want to touch on?
no, I think we covered everything on the weekend. I don't think there's anything that I'm forgetting.
we got Arcadia coming up on the 22nd. We covered
Yes. Arcadia and Ashmore and Sheboygan. Sheboygan's starting to take off a little.
Yeah,
Good.
Sheboygan. That's gonna be fun. Oh, Sheboygan. But, with that, go on to our episode theme, which is serial killers.
I gotta go last.
Oh, I'm a serial killer, man. Golden grams.
Gold-
Yeah, I completely misunderstood the assignment here, and I literally got boxes of cereal. So,
Yeah. I thought we were like crushing cereal though.
That was an idea that we were gonna do. We were just gonna sit there and eat. And someone, Natalie was saying that her friend thought about doing a podcast like that. It's called
Yeah.
Serial Killers, and you're eating cereal as you're talking about them. But then I was like, that's fun until your cereal starts getting soggy, and then you're starting to get into more graphic crimes. It starts
Well, I
being
mean,
a
you
little
don't
more
have-
grosser.
I think you just start off with a bowl and just eat it, and then you just go.
You're like, I'm done.
Not the whole
Mhm.
continuous one. That'd be that's a lot of cereal.
Just one every timeline's a different bite. But
There's a store like that in Vegas called Serial Killers.
nothing but cereal.
You go in and they give you there's a challenge that you can do. It's like this huge silver bowl, and then you get there's 6 boxes of cereal or something that goes into it,
Oh,
and you can mix it or you can make it, and then
make your own cereal.
you have to eat that. That's a lot of cereal.
You think, oh, I would love that. Fruity Pebbles and
Yeah, I
this
could
kind of
give it
cereal.
a
And then
shot.
you mix it. You're like, oh,
I know. I was waiting for. It took you that long to chime in and say I would give it a shot. I knew you would be like, where? When we going?
I was gonna say,
You know what, Steve?
when can we
Wait a
hit
minute,
that up?
Steve. You know what your famous line is?
huh?
My birthday. We could do it for my birthday.
Hey, we could. We could go there for my birthday, my 40th birthday.
Yes, he says it all the time.
We just got to wait
You can do it
another
for my
3
birthday.
years.
You can go for my birthday.
We can do it for my birthday.
That could be a good
All right,
challenge.
do you want
though.
to do your serial killer first, Steve?
Oh no, I was gonna let you
Flamingo
guys
boy?
go first.
No,
Okay.
you can go first.
Well, shit. All right.
You don't want to go first?
Well,
Why don't you want to go
well,
first?
Shit. Well, shit.
I gotta pull it up.
Yeah, pull it up. Flamingo boy.
Oh, hold on. Got my notes.
Pause for intermission.
Pause for intermission.
Pause
So-
for intermission.
I did the Woodsboro spree murders of 1995 through 96, the killing spree. Between late 1995 and September 1996, the quiet community of Woodsboro, California, became the site of one of the most infamous serial killing sprees in modern American history. What investigators initially treated as an isolated domestic homicide escalated into a series of highly methodical stalker-style slayings. And I wrote this, but I also asked ChatGPT to make me sound smarter. So typically, my writing doesn't sound this good. So thank you.
Thank you. Steve, wait, can we talk about Steve? He goes, my mom used to write my papers. I don't know how good this is going to go.
No, she literally did, and then she got upset when she got a not an A. She flipped out. So thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Well,
Yeah.
she didn't get an A.
I think
He
it was
made
like
us
a
not a
B
day.
or a C or something like that, and she was like, "Oh hell no!" And
She
she
emails
was
the
yelling
teacher.
about the teacher. Yeah, she was pissed at the teacher and everything. I said, "Geez, what are you gonna do? Tell her that you wrote it?" Hey, a mother's love. What can I say?
Hey,
So the perpetrators were local teenagers, William Billy Loomis and Stuart Stu Motcher, operated as a duo, utilizing a white voice modulating mask to conceal their identities while psychologically tormenting their victims via phone before striking.
Nope.
I think it'd be,
she said nope.
Ew. As a nanny, ew.
yeah.
Thank God.
What do you
home
do when
phones
somebody does
not
that? You
existent
just-
anymore.
If you answer the phone, do you just call and hang up?
See, I don't answer the phone with unknown numbers, so they're never getting me.
That's how you know you're becoming an adult,
That
because
doesn't work so well. Wait a minute. Those murders happened in the 90s. That does not work so well here in
That's true.
2026. We know who's calling us and who we do not answer to.
Well,
And
now
then-
the phone has to verify the provider too now. So
right.
they're screwed.
It's not the Nokia phones where you can have, you just got the snake game on them. And that was it.
Yeah. Or
Annie.
who has a house phone anymore? Wait a minute. I
Right.
know my sister does. She does still have a house phone, I believe. But not a lot of people have house phones anymore.
No, thank God. Because of this reason.
This was a serial killer that caused to tell you who's calling. Go on. Sorry.
In September of 1995, Maureen Prescott, the prelude to the spree occurred a full year before the public massacres. Maureen Prescott was found brutally stabbed to death in her home. Local police initially arrested an acquaintance, Cotton Weary, after the daughter testified to seeing him leave the premises. It was later revealed that Loomis and Motcher committed their murder, framing Weary to cover their tracks. These kids were on point, let me tell you, until they weren't. So
God, it worked.
until they weren't.
Silly best.
They weren't.
So in 1996, they started picking back up again. After a year-long dormant period, the killers re-engaged on the eve of the anniversary of Prescott's death. September 25 of 96, in a late evening, a high school student, Steve Orth and Casey Becker, were targeted at the Becker's rural family home. After receiving a harassing phone calls, bound and fatal abdominal wounds were inflicted on the back patio. Becker attempted to flee, but was intercepted, stabbed multiple times, and hung from a tree on the property. Investigators noted the extreme post-mortem staging, signaling a thrill-seeking serial offender. So they were good at what they did, apparently. They really took pride in how they handled these situations. The principal of the community was not so lucky either. Following an emergency curfew in September of 96 at Woodsboro High School, the principal, Arthur Himby, remained late in his office. Loomis and Macher ambushed Himby inside of the empty school facility, inflicting multiple stab wounds to his torso before suspending his body from the goalpost on the athletic field.
Jesus.
So they were fans of football too. So
God.
they were just misunderstood. During the murders of Tatum Riley and Kenneth Brown in late September of 96, during the late night gathering at the Macher residence, teenager Tatum Riley went to the attached garage alone. Her killer pinned her inside of an automatic garage door mechanism, triggering it to cause a fatal neck and head trauma. Shortly after, local news cameraman Kenneth, or people called him Little Kenny, Brown, was ambushed inside of his news van outside of the residence, suffering a fatal throat laceration while attempting to view security footage. Joey, shut up. The resolution, the spree culminated in the early morning hours of September 29th, 1996. It could be.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Wait a minute. Is he the first one to say that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I was going until somebody picked up on it. Should I even finish it then? Susan said the same thing.
I was gonna say.
Okay, can I say though, I've never seen this movie, and the hanging up on the tree in the goalpost was a serious reaction because ew.
You've never seen Scream?
No, I don't know. No.
Oh. So
No.
Steve wanted to do, he came to us where he's like, hey, can I do something to see if people would catch on?
I was like, yeah.
I was like, go on and do it. I was waiting for someone to say
It's a
something.
serial killer. I didn't say they had to be
Hey,
Miles knew.
Miles knew. Yeah.
I'm wearing-
Everyone's like,
I'm wearing the one of the greatest serial killers,
that is
Michael
true.
Myers. Yeah.
So
Guy just
I'm gonna
don't
be
die.
100% honest with you. This week and last week with work, unfortunately, I got some tragic news at work.
Yeah.
With one of my coworkers, and so I've been helping out a lot more than usual, and just had a lot of hours. And so this week, I know we were given an assignment, and I kind of made it my own a little bit, just to so I didn't have to do a lot of deep dives.
No,
Hey,
you know
what?
why we have you as a third chair.
That right there. I think Steve was like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and I'm like, okay. I'm like, please do. Like, it was so like, and then you doing it, I was like, no one said anything, and I'm like, I wouldn't have thought anything because I've never seen it. So
I appreciate everybody too. They were just like, we're just gonna go along with this until what Joey's like, wait a minute, isn't this Scream? Yeah.
everyone's like, are we gonna get Steve in trouble because he doing something? That's already.
I'm like, how do I react? I'm like, should I be like, that's very interesting?
Should I be like,
I was just sitting here like,
well, and
Please,
I
go
was
on,
doing
tell me
general
more.
reactions because I've never seen it. So when he was like hung up on the tree, I was like, ew.
well, thank God he wasn't going to go through all 7 of them.
Oh
All
yeah,
7.
no. And I didn't
Time to
have
write his
time to
paper.
paper.
That's all right.
I guess we should start giving Mama Drew the assignment.
Yes.
Hey, so we're
Just
gonna do
email it
this
to me
this
when you're
week.
done.
Yeah. Just email
Hey,
it to me
and
when
in
you're done.
true old fashioned, what I need to do is send her a text message about 10:30 at night saying, hey, tomorrow I need this for the podcast. I forgot to do it. Will you help me?
That's the most realistic right there.
Yes.
Oh, Steve can now have his own little thing of is it a real story or is it not?
No.
Is it a movie or is it real?
There you go.
There you go. It can be Steve. Or is Steve going to say a real story, or is he going to say one that's on movie?
Real or fake?
Never know.
No.
Real or fake? No. That's why we have Steve on here, because he brings the light.
As the ratings just plummeted.
That's all right. We get him a lot after.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first, or do you
Yeah,
want me?
I'll go second.
Or not first, second. Because Steve went first.
Save the best
you
for
want-
last, Maddie.
Yeah. Well, I was like, these little Soulz files are like my own little like kid. I'm like, I'm like, okay, what podcast do I like? What podcast do I talk about? Or like, always want to talk about. And serial killers, I think, are my second favorite of true crime.
Yeah.
Unsolved murders and mysteries are definitely my first, or cold cases, and then definitely serial killers. They just fascinate me. Their minds. Go
You
ahead.
done?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry. I was
done now?
trying to stall. Are you
He
done
goes-
now? Can you
I-
shut up now?
Can I have my turn now, please?
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, I'm letting
Well,
you finish.
I didn't know if you were grabbing your thing or not.
No,
so I
I'm
was
good.
talking while you're doing it. I'll
We'll
shut
talk
up.
about- yeah.
I'll shut up. I'll mute. I'll mute.
All right. Tonight we are going back almost 100 years to a tiny Missouri community just outside St. Louis. People are getting sick, children are dying, doctors are calling it gastritis, and nobody realizes that almost every time death comes knocking, the same woman.
Is that what Steve has? Gastritis?
Is that what you have?
Natalie is slowly poisoning me.
Yeah. Every time death comes knocking, the same woman seems to be standing beside the bed. Her name was Bertha Gifford. Her neighbors thought she was an angel of mercy. Investigators would eventually wonder if she was one of Missouri's most prolific female serial killers. All righty.
I've never
Question
heard of
on
this woman,
Bertha.
by the way.
So,
Is she the one
question
that,
about Bertha. Go on.
is she the one that that's at Morse Mill?
So that's the one I did when I did her research and stuff. She's out of she's right from Catawissa. She lived in Catawissa, and I think she was Morris Mills because that's where she grew up. That's where she was born.
Yes. That's where she, yeah, I'll let you get into it. Yeah, we know a little bit about
Yes.
Bertha.
Yeah, she was the woman neighbors reported trusted to care for them and died. Then people started realizing they were dying. These are also places of the Bertha Gifford story that has become mixed with legend over the last century. So I'll separate the well-documented facts, from the allegations, because there's some things they say she's the first female serial killer, but then there's some people in Florida. It's a big
Thanks,
thing
Lauren.
about that. So Bertha Alice Williams Graham Gifford was born in Missouri in the 1870s near Morse Mill in Jefferson County. Sources disagree on her exact birth year. One reason to be careful with details. She eventually lived around Catawissa, Missouri, roughly an hour southwest of St. Louis. She wasn't a formally trained nurse. She wasn't a formally trained nurse in the modern sense. She became known locally for nursing sick neighbors and family members. That's what makes the story so disturbing. People trusted Bertha enough to allow her into their homes and around their sick children and relatives. And whenever Bertha was caring for someone, people seemed to die. During the 1910s and 1920s, residents around Catawissa began dying after suffering severe gastrointestinal illness. Many deaths are attributed to things such as gastritis. Steve, you're going to die. That wasn't initially extraordinary enough to trigger a murder investigation, but there was a pattern. Bertha frequently appeared as a person nursing the victims. One particular terrible sequence occurred in 1925. According to the historical accounts, Ethel Shamble, 33, died in June while Bertha was caring for her. About 2 months later, Ethel's 9-year-old son Lloyd died. Then Lloyd's 7-year-old brother, Elmer, died about a month later. Then their aunt, Leona, became violently ill and died in October. The reported diagnosis repeatedly involved gastritis. Eventually, people began asking. They come to find out Bertha had been purchasing arsenic. The pharmacy records reportedly documented her buying significant quantities over a period of years. Pharmacy recorded, they started recording what people were getting in 1917, while other reported had a purchase dating to 1911. She said she bought the arsenic for rats because they were bothering her chickens.
Hey.
This wasn't an unbelievable explanation at the time. Arsenic was considered easier to obtain than it is today and had a legitimate household and agricultural uses. Yeah, words are tough today.
Big word.
Big word. But investigators now had
Big
a
word.
potential explanation for those mysterious illnesses. Then Edward Brinley's death changed everything. A major turning point involved the death of Edward B. Brinley, another person Bertha had cared for. Suspicion became strong enough that Franklin County prosecutor Frank Jenny, say that 5 times. Franklin County prosecutor Frank Jenny began investigating. Jenny. The first grand jury investigation went nowhere after witnesses became reluctant to testify. Jenny tried again. This time, prosecutors had the pharmacy poisoning ledgers and more cooperative witnesses. And on August 23rd, 1928, a grand jury indicted Bertha on 2 counts of first-degree murder for the deaths of Edward Brinley and Elmer Schemmel. And then the police arrested her. After her arrest, Webster Groves Police Chief Andrew McDonald questioned her. Bertha reported insisting that she hadn't poisoned one particular child. McDonald then essentially turned the questions around and asked whom she had given arsenic to. According to the historical account, investigators soon had a signed confession in which Bertha admitted putting arsenic into medicine given the Shamel boys and Edward Brinley. She reportedly claimed she had done it to relieve their suffering. After learning that her confession had become public, however, Bertha retracted it and denied the accusations. They dug up the bodies of the little boys and stuff, and they found that there was quantities of arsenic in their organs still. So now the prosecutors had evidence. So how many people did she actually kill? Some people say 3, 5, 9, 17, and 18. It's better not to tell your it's better not, but during the investigation, authorities reportedly received information about numerous other people who died while under Bertha's care, and the official count of suspicious deaths eventually reached 17.
Wow.
She actually, in November 19th, in 1928, at her court in Union, Missouri, she pleaded she was not guilty of reason of insanity. Yep. She was not guilty for reasons of insanity and committed to the Missouri State Hospital number 4.
Really?
Yes, rather than being sent to prison. And she never got out. She died August 20th, 1951, while still in the Missouri State Hospital. She had spent roughly 23 years institutionalized after the trial.
This is why I don't take chocolate from strangers.
Yeah, I mean, well, and then that's the thing too, is like, this necessarily wasn't like necessarily a scary stranger. I mean, imagine rural Missouri a century ago, your child becomes sick. There's no emergency room down the road. Medical care isn't what it is today. A neighbor comes over. She's known throughout the community for caring for sick people. She sits by the bed. She gives your child something to drink. You trust her. Child gets violently sick and the child dies. That's just a little,
I think, I mean, when you bring mental, I mean, it sounds like there was some, I mean, they pleaded her not guilty for being insane. I feel like when you bring a little bit more of like the mental part of it, it gets a little rough. pen and paper, like black and white. Yes, like she did. People did die from her actions, but not saying that I see that she committed that crime. But I think compared to other serial killers that have done that, I think there was a reasoning. Not saying the reasoning was right or correct.
She was crazy.
Yes, but you know, in her mind, she was doing it for good. Kind of like that angel of death kind of situation. But it wasn't. I mean, you're still taking people's lives. But
she was eventually called the Catawissa House of Mystery, the Gifford home associated with the case. So that's not Morris Mills. But see, they say that this lady spent time at Morris Mills.
So
Yeah,
Laura's
said,
saying that she worked at Morse Mill for a short time, and then her granddaughter is very protective of how Bertha's story is told. But apparently, I guess Laura knows a lot about the story.
Well, that's because she's a very historian. Laura loves history.
yes,
It's true. So when we went to the Morse Mill to do an investigation, the owner was very adamant about the whole Bertha thing and how she would feed kids chocolate and they would wind up dead. And so hearing what you found out kind of makes, I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know she was there for 15 years or she was there for 6 months. I didn't, but
Right.
from what Laura's saying, it was just for a short period of time.
But that was the thing that
That's
was like
creepy,
one of
though.
the biggest things that Morris Mills, when they
time.
first started, was their claim to fame, that they were saying that they had the first serial killer that stayed there, and she apparently killed 14 people there or something.
Right.
That was what the hearsay was when they first started years ago, like before you guys went out there. When I first talked to the gentleman, and that's what he was trying to say, that she had killed and buried 14 people out there.
I think.
Which
Do what?
you do know they just sold it, right?
Did they?
Morse
Again?
Mill is officially sold. And Morse Mill took down their Facebook page and reopened it today just to come on. And I guess people were trying to reach out to the new owners and said that the new owners are not doing any investigations, tours. It is now a private residence. And so unfortunately, I mean, probably wouldn't, hurt to reach out, and worst they could do is say no. But unfortunately, I don't think that place is going to be able to be investigated anymore.
Ugh.
Which is crazy because that place was phenomenal.
Yeah, no more
We've
putting
never
your
been.
money. No more putting your money in the freezer.
Yeah, it's like a mob hit. You got to put your money in the freezer, or else they come after you the next day.
I think
That was funny. Seems like the guy's like, just put it in the freezer.
you know what
I'm
I've
like, what?
noticed with these you know what I've noticed with these serial killers is they do it like kind of like her. She was like, well, I was putting people out of their misery, right? Like they were in pain, and that's why I did it.
That doesn't
But
mean
that doesn't
that's
mean
really
it-
the truth. She could be
That's
saying
what I'm
that just to try
no,
to get off.
I get that. I wonder, like, that's what happens a lot of like serial killers. They'll be like, oh, well, I was doing it to take them out of their misery, and the next you know, they're like, well, she's giving kids chocolates and they are dying. It's like, okay, so it's now moved into more of like it's making you more insane as you're killing.
like-
you know what I mean? As you're committing these crimes, it's making you more, and then all of a sudden your motive, woo, your TV almost went down. Your next thing you know, your motive is like not there anymore. It's you're now drawn away because it's affected you so mentally that your motive has kind of, as what they say their motive is. I could be wrong. They would know.
So a lot of people. So when I worked at the jail in county, we used to take people all the time to the state prison, right off King's Highway, or not King's Highway, Kingdom City, and you go down that way a little ways, and there's a state mental hospital down there, and we used to drop prisoners there off all the time. And it was funny because you could tell the ones that were faking it and the ones that were truly sick. And the ones that were always faking it would always laugh and said, haha, I'll be out of here in a year. Well, they weren't joking. They were out of there within a year, but they were coming back to the county to stand trial. I don't think they understood that just because you're not found mentally fit to go on with trial doesn't mean you're expunged of what happened.
Eventually,
There's
you're just like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
healed. I can go
They're-
out. Yeah,
They're just gonna go
come
there
on
and pump
back.
you full of drugs and then send you back and say that you're competent now. So
Yep. Exactly.
they thought they were getting out. And then a lot of times we go pick them back up, especially if it's somebody like I dropped off and I remember dropping him off and he remembers me. He's like, man, I'd rather be back in prison or jail than go back in that place. So I can only imagine what they actually dealt with or had to go through in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, we have one of those places like on Arsenal used to be,
Mhm.
it was like the nut house and stuff. So I went and saw a friend that was supposed to be locked up, a high school friend, and they were like, "Oh, go down that hallway there," and it was like the creepy stuff you see on TV of like psychiatric wards. Like,
People are sitting
Yeah.
on their
There's
bed
a-
talking to themselves.
well, there's like a big white door with a little window, and you look in and you can see them like just like zombies in the hallway walking around and stuff. And I literally got the shit scared out of me. I was like looking down the hallway of the window, and someone just like, rah, like a fucking scary movie type shit. It was like, oh, what the hell?
You're like, get me out of here.
I was like, no. And then I was like looking in the wrong door, but I went in to visit her, and they were just like, the lady just kept asking me for a cigarette. Like, I don't smoke. I'm like,
Don't smoke.
and stuff.
It's-
And they're just, it was crazy.
It's crazy because the ones that truly do need help, you hope that they actually get the help that they need because it's not
Right.
their fault that they're, that they're like that. But those are the ones like I always dreaded dealing with because one time we were sitting in on a trial and we had somebody go just batshit crazy. They were brought back from the state mental hospital
Mhm.
and they wound up banging their head on the table so many times in the middle of the trial that it started bleeding everywhere. And I will tell you, the people with the mental issues are not only mentally strong, but physically stronger than a lot of people would actually think.
Mhm.
And, it's just crazy I don't know where they get all the strength from, but I mean, the ones that are faking it, they got what they got coming to them, but the ones that aren't faking it, I feel bad for them because they seriously, I don't think they understand what's going on.
I saw an interview with a doctor, a brain surgeon, and they said, who had the worst brain that you've seen? And he was like, there was this teenage kid came in and he had, got his parents and went to school, and he goes, looking in his brain, because that was my job to come in during the trial or, during the, investigation, go in and look at his brain, do brain scan. He goes, just the mush. It was mush
Mhm.
in there. And like, I don't think people understand, like, when your body and your brain think that you have to do, serve justice or do something and hurt other, like your brain, like it's functioning way different than what it's supposed to. And there's something in there that is not wrong. And I think those people are the ones that like I feel bad for, and I hope they do get help. And I do, because it's just something in their brain that's just not there. Now, there are people who do it out of pure because they feel, and brain wise, I feel like are different. I feel like when you're feeling like I want to do that because I have feelings of this, and this, I feel like that's different than when you're like, I thought I had to do it. I thought I had to do this. It's like, oof, I feel bad for you. I hope you get help, because that's not something that should be going on.
Madison's 5 minutes of logic.
Okay. You
It
know
could've been summed
what?
up in
I'm
30
done.
seconds. No.
Long story short.
All right, everybody. So
Oh.
it's been nice. Producer out. Period.
Let's hear about
Kind of
your
a big deal.
Shut up. Don't even. We're done. Our podcast is over.
Hey,
I'm
I need
done.
to get
Going
me one of
home.
them soundboards.
I know, right? They do have like little mini ones that you can get.
Yeah.
I got
It's
some good
nice.
sound bites I could use.
Yeah. These would more be like,
LTP. I don't think that
That's
was.
not the one.
That's
What was
not
that
the
one?
one.
We fucked up.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was us Saturday night in the tunnel. Yeah, we fucked up because we
should not.
we
been
put
down here.
ourselves in a spot that we shouldn't have.
Yeah. I'm just happy Ray
Uh.
wasn't down there cracking jokes. Usually Ray cracks jokes that aren't the best ideas at the time. And he winds up apologizing later to the spirits, but sometimes we get some very not so good reactions from him. And I'm just like, I'm so thankful that he was quiet down there.
I think he saw what was down there and he's like, I think it's enough.
I've never heard anybody else swallow in my life. And I heard Ray go, "Whoop." Like, it was just like when we all saw it, like we all just went, oh shit. Like it.
Yeah. There needed to be nothing coming out. It was already there.
And the
It
tour
was
guy
so funny.
The tour guy was just cool as crap about it. She goes, "Oh, there's thou shalt not be named." And I'm like,
That's what I was like.
The worst one there.
Wait a minute. We forgot to tell them that when I was in the car when we were all leaving, and it was me and Maddie's car,
yeah.
Steve and Natalie, and the tour guide. That was it. Everybody else was gone. We were the last ones in the parking lot. And she had said, and the last thing I remember her saying is like, "Well, I'm gonna go feed my cats," and I was coming back. And I looked at Maddie, and I was like, "Man, she's gonna come back to this big ass castle after we stirred it up." And after I was like, and then after that guy walks across the window, and Maddie's like, "Did you just see that?"
No, I had saw it when I got in the car and you were like, "Did you see that?" And I was like,
A
yeah,
dude,
I saw it
like
before.
a person walked across the window up there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Is that real?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Is that someone like just, I didn't know."
Just walked across.
Because I don't know if there was somebody else up there and she wasn't saying it or what, but someone walked up like in that window there, was like creepy as shit. And I was like, "All right, let's go." I'm like, "You guys got to stay here. I lost. We're deuces. We're gone. We're going to Waffle
not.
House, man."
Yeah.
you know, it was offsetting when members of my team started saying, before we even left the building, they were already saying, "You cannot follow us. You cannot leave us. You can, you got to stay
Allie
here."
was saying that on her way out the tunnel.
The basement.
You're like packing up our stuff.
Yeah.
You're packing up
Oh,
our
that's
stuff
right. In
to
the
go
basement, in
upstairs.
the torture room. She was
Yeah.
like,
She's like,
torture
"You
was
cannot
like,
stay with us." We're like, "We're still here."
Yeah. Dude, her
She- after-
expression, I wish I had it recorded. She could hear it. She was like, "Dang."
Yeah.
That
When
would've
she
been a
saw that
great
shadow,
soundbite.
when she saw that
like,
shadow, she was like,
"Damn." Yeah.
No.
And then
She
she's
kept begging, like, "I can't see it. I can't see it." And then when she saw it, she was like, "No,
I
no."
didn't want to see it.
Yeah. Why did I ask?
Why did I say move out of the way?
Yeah. Why did I ask to see that? That's
Ugh.
not what I wanted
I'm
to
getting
do.
chills just thinking about you
Yeah.
bending down and me seeing that thing standing at the end of the hallway plain as day. Oh,
It makes it sound bad. Like
It was kind of
when you bending down and I saw that thing.
It was like one of those things you see in a horror movie. I was just waiting for somebody to I was waiting for the music to cue in the background. Like, oh, we're all dead. Like, this is how I'm going to die. My wife's birthday in a tunnel. And even in the afterlife, she's going to be so pissed at me over this.
she'd be so pissed at you.
Yeah.
I think we need to bring one of those little mini sound boards and just hit them as we're investigating, or just all have it on our phones. Go.
Yeah, that was.
Oh man.
But anyway, I know. Did she say anything else about Bertha?
No.
Okay.
But
I can see people's emblems come up, but I can't, and their names, but I can't read what they say.
Well, I think I know what we need to do. We need to get you a bigger TV.
No, I have the thing that I'm going to do. I got to
bring a big projector screen over here.
I was going to say, don't you have a
I'm just going to
projector
get the
screen in your basement?
laptop and I could just look at it like this, and it looks like I'm looking. That's fine.
Nobody's going to be able to see
Next
your
week
face
will
if
be
you're holding the laptop up like this.
No, I can
He's
have it
like,
down
I
here on my
gotta-
lap.
Yes, exactly.
Look how
He's like-
close the TV
He's like,
is. You
Laura
can't see-
said,
No. You can't see the TV, and you know how close that thing is. I kicked it already and knocked it over. I don't have no leg room up here.
turn the tippy toes.
This is why we don't have nice things, Dan.
I know.
I know, right? Oh man.
See, look, my computer will be fine. There you go.
Jeez Louise. Alrighty.
Oh, it's Madison's turn.
Yeah. You know, I know, it's so nice letting you go.
All right.
If I can talk, I don't want to
Goodness
take,
gracious.
5
Oh,
minutes
here we
or-
go.
for 30 seconds.
Here
Everyone kick back and relax.
comes the rest of the time.
Shut up. So I decided to pick Albert Fish, and this man is disgusting. If you ever look up a picture, he's grosses me out. Hey, Zip.
What's up, Tim?
How are
Yeah.
you?
Tim, we need to have a chat. We need to add Steve into our intro. So we need to figure out how hard that is.
I
I'll
want
have to call
the
you.
picture of him on that porta potty.
Oh yeah, we'll have to add some. We just want to add you in. We want to keep the same music and everything. Just add in some more clips with Steve. So anyway, go on.
So
Sorry.
Albert Fish, he was born in 1870 in Washington, D.C.
We just picked some old ass serial killers, didn't we?
I know, right? Yeah.
Jesus.
That's because back in the day they were actually serial killers. That now everybody just shoots everybody. Back then they had to be creative.
Yeah, that is so true. His birth name was Hamilton Howard Fish. Everyone called him Albert. His father died when he was young, and his mother had some. Albert had to go to an orphanage because the mother couldn't have him at the house. She was just, I think she had to go into like a mental facility at some point. So he had to go to the orphanage, where he experienced a difficult childhood. Eventually the mother said, hey, he can come back home. And the damage had already been done. He started reading like weird books at early ages, and his behavior came part of the debate in his later of nature versus nature. And they said it was more like aggression than just like a phase. His early childhood definitely affected his mental. At a young adulthood, he moved to New York City, and he worked various jobs, including sex worker. He met this man named
She said that, including sex worker.
which
To
is very unusual.
If you're going to include it, you got to have other things. Like he worked at Home Depot, True Valley. Oh, he was also a sex worker.
Yeah. Home Depot.
Well, I'll get
he was an HVAC worker,
Right.
and then he decided to,
his
become a
Times were
sex
tough.
worker. Yeah, times were tough.
Well, his sex working led him to meet a guy who they worked in what they called the yard, which was where the fishermen would come or whatever. And that was a area where a lot of sex workers would try to get normal jobs. That's where they could get normal jobs. And he meets this guy, and he's a captain. And he starts hanging out with this guy, and this captain is like, hey, so I kill people, and you know what tastes really good? Human flesh.
How did that conversation
I
even
have no
start?
idea. I have no idea.
I mean, are you eating some chicken? You're like, this breading on this chicken skin is good. And
gonna
then
say,
some
it's not
guy's
like
like,
they
well,
had-
you know what's even better?
It's not like they had like spiced rubs back then, or like Chick-fil-A sauce to dip it in. You want some A1 with
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, you know what tastes better than that chicken skin? Human.
Yeah.
That jerky you're eating? Yeah, that's human skin. Damn Wendyville.
So overall, so at a young adulthood, so he moved to New York. He eventually got married and had children.
This was after the sex worker?
Yes, this
Oh,
is
okay.
after. He eventually got married and had children. Behind that, in the early 1900s, the women used to, when they couldn't find a husband, they used to put ads in the newspaper saying, I'm brunette, I have long hair, this is what I like to do. Like, it was very much like a Tinder before.
Before social media,
It was like a newspaper Tinder.
I love
we
it.
used to put articles in the back of the Riverfront Times.
It was the truth.
Well, they did. They used to put articles in the back of the Riverfront Times
Yeah.
too. That was the naughty page.
So these people would, these girls would put it in the newspaper, and he'd be like, yeah, I would love to, get married, and I would love to meet you or whatever. He began in a violent, abusive type of relationships when meeting people, and he developed a disturbing religious delusion, tendencies, that, you know, he was more of like a religious man. And I think this helped him get a lot of those women attention and approaching those women in those ads, because we're going back to more of that time of, if you were a religious man, you're good, you're set, you're golden. He also became fascinated with the idea of suffering and punishment on others and also himself. It is said that when he was a teenager, he had this friend that would come over and that they would inflict pain on each other.
Come on, Steve, come over. Let's beat each other with a wiffle ball bat.
This is kind of turning into like 50 Shades of Grey, but like back in the day. Hey, also, how long was his career as a sex worker? I mean, it sounds kind of short-lived.
He learned how to eat skin.
It was a pretty good. He started. This is bad. He started showing
All of
signs
this
of
is
him
bad.
wanting to kind of get up into that at the age of 12.
Up into
So-
what? Eating skin?
No,
No,
like
sex work.
Sex worker.
sex working, like trying to, like he was
Oh,
more appealed
he
to
had
that. Yes, and then as he got into like the teenage years, that's when he started really
he had-
getting in young adulthood is when he started
was
getting
kinky.
into it.
Yeah,
Yes.
he had a good drive. He was ready to go.
Yeah.
Chomped at the bit.
He was really he had aspirations.
He had goals. I wonder if he had a good
He had goals.
401k. Good retirement.
This is awful. And this is why Steve did Scream.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think these things are absolutely horrible, but how I deal with tragedy is I always got to look
Is-
at a positive side of it, because
Yes,
No.
yes. And I think everyone's been listening to us enough to know that like everything that happened is awful and lives are lost. but
absolutely. After
This
working
is
at
how
the
we have to
jail
deal
and-
with things.
after working at the jail and sitting in on trials and listening to, I mean, I could tell you guys some horrible things. But that's how I learned to cope with things is looking at
Yep.
it from a different angle, because Natalie will tell you there were nights I would come home and almost in tears and be up half the night just listening to like this type of stories of people, what they could
Yeah.
actually do and think it was okay. It's crazy.
Yep. This,
Yeah.
and
That's
this is
the
how
thing,
you,
is like they think it's okay to do it. It's just not
Right.
they do it once. They just keep doing it.
no, this is how definitely dealing with it. This is how some people deal with this and hearing about it. So he, in the 1910s, 1920s, children started becoming his targets. Fish began targeting children, particular vulnerable children that lost their parents, kind of everything that he kind of went through. And he gained their trust by presenting himself to someone who could offer work to the family. So he'd allow people that like their husbands died and they didn't have any providing. He's like, hey, I can come in and I can help you out and I can provide you guys work. He eventually lured 10-year-old Grace Budd away from her family. In 1928, he took Grace away under attending a birthday party, and she never returned home. Her disappearance remained unsolved for years. So that was in 1928. In 1934, Fish sent the Budd family an extremely disturbing letter to describe what he claimed to have done to Grace. The letter became one of the most crucial pieces of evidence that eventually led to investigators towards him. And we talked about the skin thing. In the letter, he started to describe like how she tasted, and like it was this man. Oh,
Not I.
oh. It's like those people, like we've talked about it, those like cannibals that kill people and then they have like a meat factory or like burger business. Could you imagine just
Fucking
sitting?
Lindyville.
Yeah. Could you imagine
So-
just sitting on your couch and all of a sudden the ad pop, like the news pops up and you're like, ugh.
There was a
Guys,
movie called Motel Hell that did that. They made jerky out of people and stuff like that.
oh,
It was back in my dad made me watch it.
My dad.
I
made me
wonder
watch
why
it.
your mom had to write your papers.
Right.
That's making you watch
It,
PR films.
Yeah, Motel Hell. If you ever get a chance to watch it, you definitely won't be disappointed. But go on, sorry.
No.
No, but that's like Wendyville. Like the guy was selling people for jerky.
Oh
Could you
yeah.
imagine, like, oh, you see the name of the business or whatever, and you're like, dude, I buy jerky from him every week from the flea market.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, was I eating human?
Ugh.
Well, here's the question. If it's good, I mean, how are you supposed to feel about that? Like, damn, this
They're
is
like,
some of the most
"Shit."
tender teriyaki jerky I've ever had.
Your friend comes
What
up,
would
the,
you-
the
okay,
town raves
wait a
about
minute.
your jerky. They're like, man, you gotta buy it.
How would
gotta
you
buy
feel
it."
though if you knew that you for a good 6 months you've been eating human skin
I've been raving about it.
and been thinking it's the one of the best jerkies you've ever eaten? Are you going to be upset? Or are you
No.
going to crave it more?
Oh, ooh.
I would probably
Talk
move.
about-
All my friends would
I'd go
stop
to
talking. I'd probably
vegetarian.
have to move. Yes,
I go vegetarian.
I
I
have
would
to start
laugh.
going to.
Steve's eating human skin.
No
would be
meat whatsoever ever again.
I would be going to Burger King and getting the Impossible Whopper from here on out.
In 1934, investigators traced the letter to the boarding house where Fish had stayed. And they eventually arrested him. In 1934 to 1935, the investigation and trial began. Fish confessed to multiple acts of violence and made numerous claims about the other crimes that he committed. He committed to tons of other people. They said that he committed to other children, men, women, all the above. And he always said that, and they think that what happened, because they have no solid evidence, that he also ate them too. And in one of the letters, he says I can't remember if it was Grace's or somebody else's, or if he was talking with the guy that he knew that also ate people. They kept commenting how the butt tastes the best.
It's like the rump roast.
Not in my case. You better go with the gut roast.
Gut
I
roast,
ain't
not
got
the
no
butt
butt at all.
roast.
Either you, Steve. We both got frog butts, buddy.
Oh, you guys are so cute. Matching twins.
I mean, if they put both of our butts together, they might get a
Jeez.
frog roast.
Not every crime.
Is this story still going on?
Shut up. I am almost at the end. You know what? I'm gonna make it go longer now.
Oh, whatever.
Hey, evening, Paranormal Dwarf. How you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
Just a little late.
Yeah, just a hair.
Hey,
That's all right.
Better late than never.
Exactly.
I know. We appreciate it, man.
yes.
We fucked up.
Thank you.
Letting her go last.
You get no nail, middle finger.
Hey, you gotta live with
not
it.
every
Man.
crime. Yeah. Yeah. Not every crime.
True.
Not every crime he claimed responsible could be deemed as correct and verified, which is important in discussing his alleged victim count. In his defense, he argued that he was mentally ill, and in 1935 there was a trial. Fish was found guilty of Grace Budd's murder, and he was sentenced to death. On January 16th, 1936, Albert Fish was executed in the electric chair in Sing Sing prison in New York. So
He kind of had what he had coming.
he was only charged for one because that was the only solid, and it was the letter. So if he never sent this letter, who knows? And that was the only thing that got him caught and he was charged for, was the letter.
Do you think that the ultimate revenge would be if people ate him?
Okay, I gotta find a picture because I don't think you want to eat this man.
I don't know.
I mean, have you? I mean,
He's nasty.
you haven't
I mean,
tried
would you
jail
feed-
food
I
or
mean, who
prison
would-
food. Just
I mean,
saying.
who would want to eat them though? Maybe eat them, feed them to the dogs.
Let me just. I want to share my screen
Be the
here.
death in like Game of Thrones when it was
Share
what
screen.
was that kid? The guy's name? No, I can't think.
Allow.
Game of Thrones. I've never seen that one.
Share screen.
He's one of the bastard child in the thing. I can't think of his name now.
Can y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
Look.
It might look a little tough.
Well, a little tough. There's not a lot of meat on the bone, so the fat,
Yeah.
the flavor isn't going to be there. But you're still going to have a.
Is
think
that
if he
him when
spoke-
he's young?
Yes.
Look at that stash on him, though.
Well, he's a dapper of a guy.
Yeah,
Look at him.
Yeah.
dapper.
Such a dapper man. Such a distinguished gentleman.
Yeah, this is him. Hello, can you zoom in, please? Oh, man.
Jesus.
Damn. Not what I wanted. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. All right, we're done.
We saw the dapper Dan.
We still.
He's the dapper of a guy.
I can't. There's
Jess
a
Press
foreign
said that
film
there's a
called The
foreign
Cook.
film.
What?
The thief,
And
his wife, and his lover. Revenge in the end is such.
oh, yeah. I don't know if I would want to eat him. He looks a little wrinkled.
Hey.
I don't think.
Enough
Little
salt.
lime juice, little
I was
lemon.
gonna say enough salt, pepper, oregano.
If I'm hungry enough,
Right.
I gotta
Well,
eat something.
Here's the thing: do you tell people what they're eating, or you just let them eat it?
Well, there you go. Now that's fried green tomatoes.
I got to do that with deer meat and my wife.
Oh.
She doesn't. She can't know that she's eating it. Otherwise, she won't eat it.
Does you think about
You
it?
just told your secret now.
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, just
She was
just
actually-
yell
she was-
upstairs.
She used to be fine with it until she actually had to wash the meat for me because I would process it in our garage, and
Yeah.
she was fine with it until she had to touch the meat, and then after that, she was done. She doesn't like it no more.
Yeah.
Just
Then she just thinks about what she had to do.
right.
Roasted to
Roasted to
perfection. Oh,
perfection.
Jesus.
Slow roast.
And Susan, I don't know if you saw her comment on our Facebook post about this podcast. She's going to the serial killer.
Museum in Chicago.
I want to go to that so bad.
Yes.
Isn't
That's
it
what's
weird?
really cool. So when you go to Vegas and you go to Zach Baggins Museum, he has a serial killer room, and he has like one of the last few letters of like Bundy or some of his paintings. He's got his originals that people have given. He's got like glasses of Dahmer or what, he's got all kinds of cool things
Yeah.
from the serial killers and stuff. But and he's got Dr. Kevorkian's van that he killed, that he was killing people in. He's got the actual van in this building. Like they
Oh,
took
wow.
a piece and put it into this tiny ass room. It's enough room for people and a fucking van sitting in it. That's
Jesus.
it. And stuff. So that's kind of cool about the serial killers. But
What is it about serial killers that makes it so interesting for people like to be like, oh, I'm going to go to the museum? I would love to go to Chicago and see that. But what is it? Like when we went to Tennessee, we saw
the macabre of it.
It is like we went to the crime museum in Tennessee and saw a whole bunch of stuff from people.
Mhm.
And like we even saw OJ's Bronco, like all that cool shit. Like I
gotta
just
be
don't
cool.
understand why is it so fascinating that we're just attracted to it. I mean, these people
I
cause
don't know.
horrible and insurmountable amounts of pain to people, and yet we're like, ha, that's
Well,
pretty
it's like,
cool.
why does everybody slow down and look at a traffic accident?
When we're all
It draws
nosy.
the curiosity of it, I guess.
It
Yeah,
is,
it's
because
just,
we can't fathom in our brain how you can do that, because we're not that. You know what I mean? Like in our brains, we can't fathom what makes you do that. So we're curious about them and why they did it. So that,
That's it.
like you said, that
That's some
curiosity,
psychological
it makes
kind.
you interested in who they like, why and who they are.
You
See,
have to
Lodi
read
hit
that
the nail on
part.
the head. She watches Dr. Phil a
And-
lot.
It's the psychology
Behind it. It's because we can't fathom the things that those people do, and it makes us wonder why. Exactly.
Yeah.
Also
That's just-
because of
Because
this
we are
right here.
sick.
Because
Yeah.
we are sick.
That's true.
that is kind
And
of true.
I
too.
think that's why I like, not that I like serial killers, but I think that that's why they fascinate me, because I want to
think-
know.
I want to know why somebody would do that though.
Like what?
Right.
I mean, what's the little murder that he wasn't a serial killer, but the little redhead kid with the glasses that killed that girl because he just wanted to see what it felt like.
Exactly, Susan. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he just
What
killed the girl
drives
because he
people?
wanted. Yeah,
Yeah.
what would make you think that? To me, that makes me feel like is evil people in the world.
Oh, 100%.
Without
But
a
that's
doubt.
what I was kind of saying earlier. When my
Are you born
5
evil or are
minutes.
you made evil?
nature versus nature.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like the kids of the Columbine when they shot that high school up.
Mm-hmm.
What, like they were normal kids, and then one day they just decided that they were going off top. That's one of the things I want to talk about was this thing as a crazy thing was when I was researching serial killers, I came across a thing that happened in 1986, and you guys were not around probably back then.
Nope, I wasn't.
Nope.
But there was a mass, and people on here, some of these people on here are going to know this, but in California, a guy had a mass shooting at a McDonald's.
Did you see that documentary?
No, I'm talking about. I came across this video. I watched. This guy was talking, and
Watch the documentary.
they showed actual pictures of the McDonald's. He told his wife
Mhm.
he was going to hunt humans.
Yep. Told her.
You have to read it anyway.
It fascinates me as to what people can actually stomach. Like, did you not gag when you pulled his intestines out and boiled them? Wow, are people born wicked, or do they have wickedness thrust upon them? Wicked for good.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Natalie, for the wicked thing.
I love you, Natalie.
But like he told, like he legitimately
Told her I'm gonna go hunt. Humans.
I'm gonna go hunt humans, and like was like shooting people, like walking up to them. They were like hiding, and they found out, and boom. And then he was like eating their food. Like as he was shooting people, he was eating their food off the table.
Children, babies.
It was an 18-month-old that he shot and killed. That was, I'm like,
Yeah.
what makes someone?
So I think it's on Hulu. It's called 77 Minutes. No, Tubi. It's free. 77 minutes. That's the documentary. Go watch it.
Well,
It's
thank you for advertising Tubi. Shout out to Tubi.
set out to Tubi, not sponsored.
Yeah.
But I
Yes.
watched that documentary because I was like, what do you mean a McDonald's? And
Yeah, it was a
It was
big
a big-
thing because that was like one of the biggest massacres that we had going at that time. I remember in '86, and it was like
and it's if you're queasy, because they do show you body cam footage of when they walk into that McDonald's, and it's grainy, so you can't see super detailed, but you can see them lying there.
well, yeah.
Do you
'cause
mean security cam footage?
Yeah,
I'm pretty
They
sure
didn't
they
wear
didn't have
body
body
cams
cams.
back then.
Or was
It was a
sorry, It was a
videotape.
video. They
it
had
was a
they had
video
a camera.
back then. They had a
Yeah,
they had a
sorry.
VCR.
Just imagine the size of the body cams back then. Exactly. They would be have to holding.
Dude, in '86, it was a VCR. It was on some guy's shoulder.
But it
It's
was
a
it was
camcorder.
it was
I
the
swear to God.
it was the person that came in right after and it was the person videotaping
That's
it.
the job I wanted back in '86. The police department. What do? I film things.
It threw me off because they're walking around with the camera because it's not surveillance. It's
it's
someone walking in after the massacre.
It's a huge camera
It's
too.
a
let me
huge
tell you.
camera.
In '86, it wasn't small.
But they do show that. But I think it gravitates of like that kind of curiosity. Like, how can you do that?
Mhm.
And
That's
you hear
crazy.
the stories, and it's called 77 Minutes. And what's crazy is when you reach the end of it, you realize that's how long he was in that.
Well, yeah, he was in
He
there
was
for
in there
over
for,
an
he wa-
hour.
he was in there for 77 minutes, and that's how long the documentary is.
Yeah.
It's a really good documentary. They did a really good job on it.
She gives it a 8 out of 10 Rotten Tomatoes.
I do.
On Tubi Vision.
Ooh, should we? Nope, never mind.
Nope. I knew that's a
Should we
bad
what?
idea, but I still want to hear it.
Yeah, I'm like, should we what?
We should rate movies.
Oh,
Do Rotten Tomato. Souls Tomatoes.
no, Rotten Souls.
Rotten Souls. Rotten Souls. That's when we watch
Everybody
things.
should have to pick a movie that week and you have to watch it.
I just watched Masters
We
of
should-
the Universe, and I thought it was phenomenal.
No, we should pick like a B-rated horror film.
I'll watch it and then talk about it.
All right, first one for next Tuesday is going to be Motel Hell. I'll rewatch it too.
Okay. He's like,
World of B-rated movies.
Yes. You know the best
Motel.
place to watch B-rated movies is Mystery Science Theater.
oh yeah,
Dan, did you guys ever watch that?
yes.
Maddie, do you know what that is? No.
Nope.
I just
These
wanted to
guys
ask.
joke through the whole thing.
Wait, no, because this again, Steve realized how old he is because he kept referencing things, and I'm like, I don't know what that is.
So I'm only 37, but I didn't realize how old I was until I talked to Maddie. And then all of a sudden she's like, I've never seen that. I've never seen that. I'm like, what? So we'll just add that to the bucket list. Mystery Science Theater is one. Some of them are absolutely freaking hilarious. And all it is B-rated movies, and they just rip on them the whole time.
Yeah, it's a good way to watch a B-rated horror.
Yeah.
I used to love watching B-rated horrors.
Really?
Yeah, because it's funny. It's not like it's like
I like
the production of it is like,
think
well, they
I-
don't have a lot of money, so
I think I've seen some probably. My best is like you can tell that like they were like they wanted to get into filming and they made this. And I love it when they like pan to something and the music's off. It's like Kurt.
Mhm.
You're like, okay, you missed a beat there, but that's okay.
There's a lot of that on there.
Okay, I'm gonna move this soundboard to the other side of me because I don't like it how you can reach it. Keep smacking your hand. I need one of those like long extended like fly swatters.
slappers.
Yep. Fly
Slap
swatter.
on, slap on.
Or just
So-
take a BB gun.
Hey,
No, not BB gun.
hey,
Nerf
if you
gun.
guys want to do something really interesting,
Not a BB gun.
I don't know if you all saw the post. Haunted Soulz is in a book. It's
In a
called The
magazine.
Scream House.
Yes.
When you open up the first page of the book, you'll see our advertisement for our Missouri State Penitentiary, and we've actually got some quotes and different things in the book. It was supposed to be published in January, but the guy got it done a lot quicker. You can buy it on Amazon. It's called The Scream House. It's about paranormal and haunted houses and stuff like that. So go check that out. Support that.
We're also
Hopefully
in a
I might have a
magazine.
couple. I might have a couple when we start going around, so you can get an autograph. No, I'm just joking.
No one cares.
I know it doesn't matter.
I'm kind of
No
a
big
big
deal.
deal.
No one cares.
No one
No one
cares.
cares.
And
Hey,
then
that
we
is
were
a big
in,
accomplishment, though. I will say that is a good accomplishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I the guy called me and was like, "Hey, can you want to be in a book and send me these list of questions and quotes and
Yeah.
and stuff?" And
Pretty
then
cool.
we were in a newspaper for St. Louis
STL?
STL Voyage.
Yep.
And we have an article there, which was really good about me and Maddie. They
Yeah.
reached out, so you can go watch that.
Watch.
I'm
Nope,
sorry, you
read.
can go read that. Sorry. Who does that reading anymore?
Not you.
That reading thing. I can't read.
I can't read.
No, I can physically read. I'm saying that like I can't read a
You
book
don't- you
because
don't
then
like
I fall
reading.
asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it instantly puts me to sleep. So yeah, go check those out.
yeah.
Steve, did you respond to them yet?
I don't think they can handle what Spooky Dookie has to bring to the table.
I don't think they can handle the dookie.
There's going to be a
Why
lot of
not?
there's going to be a lot of things they have to blurt out. No, I need to respond to them. I talked to Ray. Ray's on board with it. So I need to set up a time, and respond back to them so they can send us a list of questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they sent me they just called me and asked me if we wanted a poster thing that they frame or whatever and hanging it that's got the article and your pictures and stuff. I was like, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Still
Hang it
waiting
right
on. Still waiting on. Yeah, I mean, hang it.
That's
right
why
there.
Steve married Natalie because she can.
Yes.
I'm kind of a big deal.
You're kind of
How
a
do I
big deal.
remove Stacy from the chat? Let's.
Damn.
Damn.
I
Hear
gotta-
that, Mom?
Man, I gotta get back on the computer, man. I am like
I'm a
totally
big boy.
lost. I cannot see nobody's comment or what people are
I
saying.
read it. She said that's why Steve married Natalie because she can.
No, I wasn't talking
Just
about
joking. I love
that
Stacey.
in general.
Just you don't know what's going on in the chat.
Yeah, there's a lot going on tonight. There was a lot of.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Don't worry. You're
I'm
I'm kind of a big deal.
you're okay. You're
You'll get him next time,
You
champ.
just sit there. You just sit there and look pretty.
Just sit there.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No, actually, that's what you get for earlier. Telling me, are you done yet? Are you done?
Whatever.
Hey, so the next podcast, Dan don't even
Steve,
have
what
to
do you
show
got
up.
going on this week?
Hey, will you let Steve talk?
I was going to ask him what he's got going on this week, Thursday night.
Well, he was talking.
Oh,
He was saying
sorry.
something.
Before I was rudely interrupted. No, I'm joking. Hey, I was going to say next podcast, Dan, you don't have to be at the first half of it because it's going to be me and Maddie talking about the event.
I'll talk about my adventures at the Savannah Banana Ball game.
Your
Yeah,
fun adventures.
yeah.
My
all the
banana
Dippin' Dots
ventures.
and
Dippin' Dots. Give it up.
hey, you got to get some Gus's pretzels while you're down there. I'm sure they'll be there. No, this Thursday, 2 Erickson and Dookie will be live again at 7 p.m. on YouTube at Patriot
Yes.
Paranormal. We're going to be talking about a whole bunch of events that happened between the last time that we had our podcast and now. We're also going to be talking about an upcoming event and introducing a new segment as long as everything goes well. We're going to hit the ground running at 7 o'clock on Thursday. So if you get a chance, tune in to 2 Erickson and Dookie on Thursday at 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m.
And I will be wearing
We'll
this
be in
shirt
the chat.
again.
That's his podcast shirt now.
That's my
Dude, I was
podcast
trying
now.
to get us. I was trying to get his shirts at Boosie's to all of us to wear.
I know.
I got
We could all
I got about
match.
100 of these shirts from Temu. I went through a Temu phase
Temu.
and I went through a
Temu.
Temu phase and I showed up to one of Lily's school events wearing one of them and I got a very stern
Never
talking to from a 7-year-old. So
Dude,
Um,
you and my buddy Ron would get along the best. He wears the most
My
weirdest.
favorite is his beer shirt.
Yeah, he wears like a big beer bottle on it. Has like the sunrise. He has all these. Got like American Eagle shirt.
With the
He's got
gigantic
a
eagle.
on the front and back. He buys the weirdest, brightest color ones, like an orange.
Mhm.
He's got like a neon orange one.
Probably from Temu.
Yeah, probably from
I'm just-
Temu.
I'm just at that point in my life where I'm comfortable. I just don't care anymore. If I like
You
it,
don't care.
I'm gonna buy it and wear it.
Yep.
Yep. I was
The
like,
worst
Steve, what are you
people
looking
could
at? He's
do-
like, he was looking at the Hawaiian shirts of Boosie's.
Yeah, I like them.
I would
The
have
worst
bought- they
people
didn't
could
have
do
one
is
in my
not talk to
size.
me.
They didn't have one in my size. That was the only problem. They weren't expensive either.
No, they actually
No.
Buc-ee's is very, very reasonably priced on their clothing.
Yeah.
If you go
Yeah.
with the Buc-ee's brand. So
Maddie
Oh,
got
yeah.
Lambert's. We forgot to talk about Lambert's too.
Yes, we did have
Oh,
Lambert's.
Lambert's was so good.
Got hit with the hot roll.
Yeah, it bounced up and hit me in the jaw.
The guy next to us got nailed in the head.
Yeah, next to us, dude. Oh,
And them suckers were hot. They were steaming.
it's freaking.
And they were like,
his biscuit exploded in his face. It exploded everywhere. It was like that was the most funniest thing in the world to look over and watch that guy get pegged. In
I
the
will say,
face.
Lambert's has
He
got
mi-
that place down to a T because they move people in and out of that place pretty darn quick.
Yeah.
They're almost as they're almost as like a Chick-fil-A.
yes.
Like
Yeah.
we were there and the whole front was filled and everything, and we were there for 45 minutes.
Yeah. Which for Lambert's is really quick.
But I thought we were gonna come out and it would be dead, but it was still packed out. Like it was
Right.
everybody was still out there.
Yeah.
I figured 3:00 would be a perfect time to go eat. You know, it
No.
is in between lunch
It's
and dinner.
24/7
apparently.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Apparently I was
crazy.
wrong.
It was good food.
It was yummy. It was
And
really
we,
lots of food.
We found an Auntie Anne's at the mall. That was nice. That was the
Yes.
highlight of my whole weekend. I love Auntie Anne's.
We almost had a hot sauce challenge that we would have had to sign a waiver for.
And we couldn't eat ice cream or drink milk for the next 6 hours.
That would have been a
Yeah.
problem for me.
Yeah.
I
Because he
was down
said
for
it's
it.
gonna it's gonna
That's
curdle
gonna curdle.
in your stomach, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I was like,
I
if it could affect my stomach badly and there's curdling, I'm okay. I don't need it anymore.
I
Not
did that.
going to an event.
No,
Yeah. Oh no. I will say Pythian had very nice bathrooms.
they did. Very, very nice.
I did that challenge in Tennessee, and that was the worst decision I ever made. I paid, I think it was like $8 for a bottle of water, and I bought like 3 of them suckers.
So why would you want to do it again?
Because I was going to do
to
it with
see
you,
our
man.
reactions.
Yeah,
To see our reactions.
I would have been there
He
for it.
wasn't
I
going
would
to
have
do
been
it for
mental
himself.
support. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I know how to combat it. I just
It's all
walk
mental.
away. Yeah, just go walk away and be by myself for a while.
It's all mental.
I drink 4 bottles of water.
Yeah.
while I'm thinking.
I'm sitting there
And a
crying.
pint of ice cream that you can't eat because it's going to curdle in your stomach. I'm up to
Those-
doing different challenges.
Those
I
are called
mean,
empty
I have no
calories
problem
because if
with
you
that.
get sick and throw them up, it doesn't even count.
Yeah. That's what we need to do. We need to start doing some challenges and then we just
I think
video
we
them.
should do. We can definitely do like a Halloween special of that.
Let's do the Halloween hot sauce challenge.
Oh, I wasn't going to say hot sauce. But
Sneak back into the hot sauce.
let's
thing.
go.
I'm in for
Dude,
the
it
hot
wasn't
sauce.
even sauce, man. It was oil.
And can we
Wasn't
talk about the
even
name? The name was called Purgatory. Maybe not a good name.
Yeah.
I would be fine with
Anything
it.
that I have to sign a waiver to, that's a problem.
Let's do the
He was
one
like,
chip
do you want
challenge.
the waiver one or the non-waiver?
I'll do the 1 chip challenge. You don't have to sign a waiver to that.
No. Let's make sure my deductible's paid up.
Make sure you
Everyone get your
better
wills.
make sure you got enough ice cream in that house.
Right.
when we do that challenge.
Oh man. No, we can do like a Halloween little
Gonna
challenge
stick
with
my
some
tongue
candy.
like Just-
Well, if it's
Use
candy, then they make
candy.
the world's hottest gummy bear.
Ooh,
It's like the one chip, but it's just a gummy bear form.
there we go.
the only problem with that is it sticks to your teeth.
Dan is
So once you
miserable
get
any
it-
way you look at it.
Yeah, I can
Just-
imagine.
The trick is you
Because
just
if you have the chip,
Hmm?
if you have the chip, then like the powder gets all in your tongue and it sticks there and it stays. What were you gonna say, Steve?
I don't remember.
On that note,
On that note,
we got
um,
tickets on sale for Arcadia Academy in
yes.
Ashmore, Big and Comet, and also Sheboygan. We do have those coming up. Go see Steve on Thursday night on
yes,
his podcast.
2 Erics and a Dookie.
2 Erics and a Dookie, and everything.
We'll be back on here in 2 weeks.
And what is the topic? Are we having a guest or?
I think it's World of and then guest, or we might have to switch it depending, because I know there's something that we kind of
Yeah,
we have a
yeah.
guest in mind that we want to come up soon. So
that would be right around that time, I think. So yeah, we're gonna figure that one
Yeah.
out.
we'll figure that one out. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Come get your tickets. See Steve's podcast.
Yeah, we'll hear about Steve and Maddie's lovely
Arcadia event.
Arcadia event.
Oh, it's gonna be so fun.
It's going to be the best event of the year, I've heard.
Are you going down Friday for cabin night too?
I don't know yet. I don't know. It kind of depends on my work situation right now.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
I forgot about
yeah.
that.
I got
Yes.
some help coming. It just depends on how fast they're going to be there.
Yep.
But yeah, I might go down Friday night, which unfortunately, Dan, you're not going to be able to make because the Savannah Bananas.
No, I won't.
So
It's whoever goes to the event.
Oh,
Yeah.
so what? Like you and your mom get to go down Friday?
absolutely, doors
And
open.
Brandy, maybe.
And who?
Brandy.
They
Oh
Lots
yeah,
of
well,
blues,
Brandy's
yeah,
going down.
Brandy's
That's right.
gonna be
Brandy's
there.
gonna be
yeah,
there.
she might be out there
yes.
Bigfoot hunting or something. I'm gonna sit around the fire and if I hear her scream, I'll
To the
fire a couple.
window.
She
I
starts
still
bringing
think
out her
about that.
singing bowl out.
Yeah,
I still
Sorry,
think
young
about that
things.
when we're at Steve's place on the fire pit. I'm like, to the windows, to the walls. Because there ain't nobody out there. So you can do whatever you want.
Oh, yeah.
that is very true.
Hey, if Papa Drew's is still on here, I'm telling you, Steve, I'm telling you, the hot tub will look really nice on that deck.
Papa Drew signed off at like 7:15 to go to bed, so
Oh,
he'll watch it tomorrow. He watches it the day after. He says hi and then goes to bed.
oh,
Aw,
really?
I love
Oh,
that.
okay. I like that. All right. So yeah, Papa Drew's, the hot tub look really nice on that deck.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming out, watching us live, listening to the after.
Welcome back to Facebook.
Yes, welcome back to Facebook. If you notice, we ever went live on Facebook. If everybody, we do love everyone staying on YouTube. But if you guys are catching us on Facebook, thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. We are live on YouTube, at least YouTube, every other Tuesday at 7 o'clock.
Look at that.
Come hang out with us. Oh, look at
I
that.
spoke too
And look-
soon.
Oh,
Look, he changed it to Papa Drew's too.
Hey, if you haven't, go buy a lottery ticket.
All right. Thank you, everybody, so
Wait a
much.
minute, did you get a new tagline?
Yes.
Oh.
We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
You heard it here, folks.
Hey, stay weird.
Bye,
Bye.
guys.